Hi, it's Laura here at the Charleston Holistic Center, and today we're going to talk about choice change and why it's so difficult. Seriously. So, we have a choice to make changes. Something we're doing is not really good for us, whether it's something as minor as just staying up a little too late and not getting enough sleep, or a little worse, a pretty bad sugar addiction, or relationship choosing poorly repeatedly, patterns, behaviors that repeat. And we know we have a choice, right? We know we have a choice. And then when we make that choice to do the better thing, we can choose it 3 days in a row. But that fourth day, we don't choose it. Why? Why do we do this? If you've listened to any of Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, and he says you're addicted to yourself, essentially. What's really actually going on here is that anytime we make a change, and it doesn't matter the change, when we make that choice to change, the change could be something really good, but it's not what we were doing before. So our whole brain body system goes, WTF do you think you're doing? We are used to this particular state, and now you've changed it. Change is uncomfortable. Doesn't matter what type of change, really doesn't. Any change is uncomfortable. So we stop having as much sugar, stop having as much caffeine, stop interacting with the people who put us down and make us feel like shit. The brain body system goes, oh, what the heck do you think you're doing? We're used to this level of caffeine, this level of sugar, being jacked up like this and then falling down and crashing. We're used to that. We like that. So you can make a change, and the fourth day, you aren't going to do it. Sometimes you don't even make it to the third day because your brain and your body are interacting to tell you, no, 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 go back to what you were doing. Go back. So you're in those relationships where people treat you terribly. Go a couple days without it, and then you answer the text or the phone or the email or check their Facebook, check their Instagram, watch them on TikTok, WhatsApp, whatever your access is to them and their access is to you. We just want what we know. So it is a bit like an addiction because there's a loop between the gut, the heart, and the head, and muscle tension and expression and all kinds of feedback that goes into deciding how your body is feeling and what state it's in. And when we change that state, The whole system goes no. So that's why we have to make a choice that's very strong. That's why we have to keep making that choice until we get our body in a new state, until our body becomes used to a new state. And that takes a while. It takes a while. And particularly here in the West, we're terrible with dealing with uncomfort. Absolutely awful with it. Car has to be the perfect temperature. House has to be the perfect temperature. Work has to be the perfect temperature. Shower has to be the perfect temperature. Water we drink has to be just exactly this way. What we eat has to be exactly that way. How we sleep just this way. That everything has to be just so. Even if we're not OCD, it's about the comfort. And change is uncomfortable, even when we're doing something so much better for ourselves. So this is why yesterday's video was on the dedication and perseverance idea. Because when we make that change, our whole body system says, And we have to keep making the choice. We have to be dedicated to the choice. This is why having a coach can be so helpful. Because your coach can keep you on track. Doing it ourselves sometimes is just really tough. You may not have a diagnosable mental health condition, so you don't need a counselor. But a lot of us really do need a coach. It helps because change is not that easy. But you can do it. You can become the better person, doing better things for your health, for your life. It's possible. You can do this. You can. Thank you and namaste.